Hello loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make this beautiful top. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and if you have, thank you very much. Let's get right into class. I'm going to be doubling this yarn and I'm going to be using colors, multiple colors for this work. So begin with make your slip knots, and this is how you make your slip knots. And after the slip knot, you are going to make a foundation chain of 130. So this dress is going to fit a medium size. I'll put the measurements for other sizes on the description, so do well and check it out and make your size. So this is my foundation chain of 130, and we are going to divide this into 4: 15, 30, 40, 30, 15. So this is 15. You count 15, put your stitch marker, and count 30, put your stitch marker, count 40, put your stitch marker, count 30, and 15. 15, 30, 40, 30, 15. So now make 2 chains, and we are going to double crochet. Make your double crochet in the 3rd chain. The 2 chain counts as a double crochet, as your turning chain, sorry. So make double crochet until you get to where we've placed the stitch marker. So I'm at the point of the stitch marker, and I'm going to join my second yarn, and this is how I join my second yarn. It's totally fine, you can just go with one color, but I just want a different arm. So now make your first double crochet in where you just remove the stitch marker from. Make your double crochet there, and make another double crochet in the same space. Now chain 2 and make 2 double crochet in the next space. Make 2 double, this is 1, and make the second one in the same space. So this is what you should be having, and continue with your double crochet until you get to the next stitch. So I'm at the next stitch, and I've removed the stitch marker, and you're going to make your double crochet, your first double crochet, your second in the same space, you chain 2, and you make your first double crochet, your second, but this time you don't pull all out because you are going to join with the yellow yarn. You're going to join, so pull it now out, and you're going to continue making your double crochet until you get to your next stitch marker, and you make the 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and repeat the process until you are at the end of the chain, your foundation chain. So I'm at the end, and this is how it looks like. The 40 space is yellow, the 30 space are green, and the 15 space are yellow. So now I'm at the end, and you're going to chain 1 and 2 and turn over your work, and since it's yellow, you're going to be making double crochets on top of the yellow stitches, the double crochet below, until we get to the chain 2 space. So go ahead and make your double crochet until you get to the chain 2. So now until you get to, so I'm at the chain 2 space, and since it's green, I'm going to change to my green, and continue. So with here I kind of made a mistake, so the green came onto the yellow space. So if you don't want it that way, just keep making the yellow until you are in the exactly at the chain 2 space. So now this is the chain 2 space. You are going to go in with 2 double crochet, chain 2 in the same space, right? 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in that chain 2 space, and chain 2. And now continue making your double crochet with the green, and when you get there you do. So this is the other spot. So anytime you get to the chain 2 space, you repeat 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in that chain 2 space. So do that and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay. When you get to the end of the row, we are going to repeat this process for 9 rows. So you make 9 rows. Just watch how I'm making it and do the same exact thing. This is how your work should be looking like. So go ahead and make your double crochet, and so this is it: 15, 15, 30, 30, 40, and that space is supposed to be the 10 space which we didn't join. Go ahead and make 9 rows. This is 2 and I'll meet you. So this is my 9 rows and it measures 15 inches and 15, so it's 15 by 15, right? So this, I think this will be okay. This is okay for the armhole. So we are now going to stitch the 2 together so we can get the armhole. So we are going to start, and you see the space at the back. We are going to leave this space and keep working on it. So make a double crochet until you are the chain 2 space. So first row you are going to chain 2 and work your double crochet. This is your first double crochet and the second, and do that until you are at the beginning of the chain 2 space, like the last stitch to the chain 2 space, and I'll meet you there. So I'm going to cut off the green yarn because you will not really be needing it again. So you would crochet, you weave in until I'm at the where we started. So this is, I've chained 1 in the chain 2 space. Now you are going to make your double crochet in the other parts. So you make your first double crochet, make the second in the other part, and now make another double crochet in the chain 2 space and continue making your double crochets across until you get to the other spots, and I'll show you again how to join it. So the joining, so I'm at the other part. You make your 1 double crochet. This time you're not going to make 2 double crochet, right? So you make 1 double crochet. The next double crochet you make it by putting the other parts together, exactly like this, and you turn your work and make 1 double crochet in the hole in the space, and continue making your double crochet until the end of the row. So continue making double crochet until you are there. So now you can see the arm hole has been formed. So when you get to the end, chain 2, turn over your work And now you are going to be making double crochet till the end. You're going to keep repeating back and forth, and I'll let you know how many inches I did. So keep making your double crochets, and when you get to the armhole, make 2 double crochets. Put 2 double crochets there. Obviously there will be 2 holes there, so you're going to put 1 double crochet in each hole, and this is how it should be looking like. So I'm at the other part of the armhole. This is the 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and you keep making your double crochet to the end. So this is how your work should be looking like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, my love, please do. You're going to make many rows, and this is how what I have now, and it measures from the top 11.5, and from the armhole we have 7 inches, 7.2, so 7 inches. So I'm going to cut and fasten your yarn. You can choose to end it here, or you can choose to do more rows depending on your preference. Just put it on your body and however you feel. So I'm attaching the pink yarn. You chain 2 and make your first double crochet inside that chain, the same space. Make your double crochet. The pattern for this is you are going to put 2 double crochet in each stitch. Sorry, we are putting 2 double crochet in each stitch, so we want a ribbon effect. So go ahead and put your 2 double crochet, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Meet you at the end. So I'm at the end of the row, and you chain 2, and the second row you are going to put, the pattern is 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, you chain 1, and 2 double crochet in the next, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So that will be the next row. That is going to be the pattern. So go ahead and I'll meet you. So this is the end, and the third one, which is the final, we are going to put only double crochet in each stitch until we get to the end. So go ahead again and do that, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. I hope you are enjoying this video. Okay, so I'm at the end, and now we are going to make a single crochet through to the top of the row, the work. So we are going to seal the work with single crochet. So go ahead and put 1 single crochet in each space. I'm sorry my camera is not focusing, but hopefully you can see and just hear what I'm doing and follow the same instruction, and you are good. So in the spaces you're going to put 2 single crochets in each space. So you can see the yellow space is quite big, so you're going to put 2 double crochet, and I'm at the end. You chain 2, so we are going to create a hole. So chain 2, make your first double crochet in the next stitch, skip 2, chain 1, skip 2, and make 3 double crochets, and make a double crochet in the first one, make the second double crochet, and make another double crochet in the next stitch. So make 1 double crochet in the stitch, and this is how it should be looking like. Chain 1, skip 2, and make your double crochet. So make 3 double crochet, so until you get to the end of the row. And now you are going to seal it off with a single crochet. So now this is how the work should look like, and at the end, and you cut and fasten your yarn. So repeat that for the same thing for the other parts, and that is it. So now we are going to the neck parts, and make your slip stitch and attach to the neck and chain 7. After your 7 chains, make single crochet down I lost some footages, so this is how it should be looking like make single crochet on the in the chain 7 space, and now make a slip stitch in the next stitch. Make 1 slip stitch, 1 slip stitch, and make a second slip stitch in the next stitch, and turn over your work and make a single crochet at back loop only, back loop only. So start making single crochet on single crochet back loop only on the stitches until you get to the top. So back loop only. So when you get to the top, single crochet back loop only. So when you get to the top, chain 1, turn over your work and back loop only, go down again with single crochet until you are at the last part. So go down again, so you are at the end again, and make 2 slip stitch. So it's just like the pattern is chain 7, you make your single crochet and you keep going back and forth building it, but anytime you come down you make 2 slip stitch and go up, and come down you make 2 slip stitch, go up again. So that's just the pattern until you are left with 6 stitches to the chain 2 space, and we are going to do something different. So this is my slip stitch, and now we are going to make decrease. So go in with your first decrease, skip 1 stitch, go in the next stitch and pull out, and in the middle leave 1 stitch. So it's going to be 1, you leave 1 stitch, you go in 1 stitch and pull out, skip 1, go in 1, bring it out, skip 1, go in 1 and bring it out. So in total you'll be having 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the middle is the chain 2 space, and then you yarn over and pull through all. Just pause the video and watch here very well and continue. So after you've pulled all out, you are going to skip 2 to 3 stitches and continue making your single crochet to the up. And when you get to the up, chain 1 the usual, and turn over your work and make your single crochet back loop only. And when you get to the down, we are going to do another decrease, and this is how we do. Firstly, you make 2 decrease and you go 1, the next stitch again, and the next 3 you make your second decrease, go 1 and make 1 decrease. So this is how it's just going to be, and turn over your work and make your single crochet up, make your single crochet till you are up. And when you are at the up of the row, the top, you chain 1 and continue making the going up, and continue making your slip stitch. When you get to the down, make 2 slip stitch and make your single crochets. When you get down, make your 2 slip stitch until you are left with 6 stitches again to the 2 chain space, and we are going to repeat what we just did, the decrease again. So do that, and if you're not getting this, you can pause the video, watch over, and hopefully, I pray you get it. You're going to get it. So just continue. So this is how you should be. So continue with your work until you are at the other parts. so you can just watch the video and see what I'm doing and do the same exact thing, and I promising you a very beautiful result. So until you're 6 stitch. So I'm at 6 stitch to the chain 2 space, and I'm going to pull out, skip 1, bring it out, pull out. So just watch the process. Insert your hook, bring your yarn, make sure you have 6 on your hook, yarn over, pull through all, turn over your work, skip 3, and keep making your single crochet back loop only. When you get to the up, chain 1 and come down again with single crochet, and when you get to the down, now we are going to make a different decrease, that is decreasing in 2 stitches. You decrease by 2 and decrease by 3 and decrease by 1. So you put 2 stitches together to make it 1. So that's our first decrease again. And we put 3 stitches together to make it 1, and that will be our second decrease. And we put 2 stitches together to make it 1, 2 stitches combined to make it 1, and that will be our third. So at the corner, that is how it's always going to be. After decreasing the corner, you come and make this decrease again in the next. So after that, you single crochet till you are at the end of the work, and keep repeating this all around until the end of the row, and I'll meet you. So this is how it should be looking like. Go round, and wherever you see the corner, you decrease, and this is what I have. You cut and fasten your yarn and cut all loose ends. So this is how your top should be looking like. I suppose you had the same exact thing, if not better than mine. Make a long chain. I made about 200, so make a long chain and lace up your work. Thank you very much, my love, for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to my channel and give it a big thumbs up. Until we meet next week, bye.